Good evening. An off-road vehicle was involved in an on-road crash, leading to some real-world injuries. State troopers say 3 young girls were riding in a utility task vehicle when they had to make a split-second decision, ending up in a crash. 2 of the girls were taken to the hospital. But TV 20's Nico Clemens tells us, don't get these vehicles confused with other off-road vehicles.
Dave, the 3 girls were operating a Polaris Ranger UTV without helmets or safety goggles. Now, a UTV can also be classified as a side-by-side or a recreational off-highway vehicle. And according to Florida law, it is a violation to operate these vehicles without eye protection and helmets if you are not 16 years old. But talking to kids who live nearby say riding UTVs is what they do.
It's another way to just have a good time with friends.
Dustin Haynes is 16 years old, so he's good to go in operating any off-highway vehicles. He lives across the street from one of the girls involved in Sunday's accident and says they drive 4-wheelers together.
I was confused. I didn't know what happened. I drove up last night on the dirt road. All I saw was lights, bunch of stretchers and ambulance. I was worried. I kind of thought it was them because they've had accidents before.
Florida highway officials say 3 girls ages 15, 14, and 11 were traveling one way down Northwest Crawford Road, while an unknown vehicle was traveling the opposite direction. The driver of the Polaris Ranger UTV tried to avoid the vehicle, traveling into a ditch, which caused her to fall out. The UTV then made its way across both lanes and crashed into another ditch, throwing out another passenger. Both were taken to UF Health Shands with serious injuries.
It is an off-road type vehicle. Many times people operate these vehicles and they don't have the knowledge, the experience, or the education to be operating them correctly.
The girls were in a UTV, or ROV, recreational off-highway vehicle, not to be confused with an ATV, but both are classified under off-highway vehicles. Florida law says any person under the age of 16 operating an off-highway vehicle must be supervised by an adult, and that it is a violation to carry more passengers than the machine is designed for. It is also a violation to operate the vehicle without wearing eye protection, over-the-ankle boots, and a safety helmet under the age of 16. Haynes says he does wear a helmet and the proper clothing, but not everyone does.
It's just a way of getting around because some of us don't have vehicles and all of our friends are nearby, so we just jump on that 4-wheeler and go down the road.
The investigation is still ongoing. Investigators say they still want to talk to the parents and the kids involved, who are expected to make a full recovery. Nico Clemens, TV 20 News.